Nigel Farage. The full picture, like school-era racism allegations, investigations by the BBC and The Guardian in late 2025, early 2026 published firsthand, accounts from dozens of former classmates at Dulwich College. They state that as a teenager, Farage repeatedly used racist and anti-Semitic slurs, shouted lines such as "Hitler was right" and gassed them, chanted fascist slogans and gave Nazi-style salutes, targeting Black, Asian, and Jewish pupils. 11 Holocaust survivors publicly called on him to apologize. Farage has strongly denied the claims, dismissing them as politically motivated, made-up fantasies. He offered only a conditional, partial apology for any unintended teenage offense. His party Reform UK rejects the testimony entirely. Through double standards in public speech, in 2025, he attacked schoolchildren in Glasgow simply for being bilingual and speaking languages other than English. Calling it a threat to British culture, opponents describe those remarks as repulsive and deeply racist. Critics point out the glaring contradiction. Farage has proudly said his own children all speak perfect German, a skill he praises in his family, but attacks in immigrant background children, campaigns and divisive messaging. His most notorious image is the 2016 The Breaking Point poster ahead of the Brexit referendum. A huge crowd of people with the claim that immigration had passed a critical limit. Historians and anti-racism groups compared the imagery to 1930s-style propaganda. He has also spread unsubstantiated stories, such as the false claim that migrants catch and eat swans in London parks, and described British Muslims as a fifth column with divided loyalties. He has even proposed banning NHS care for foreign-born people living with HIV, unlike scandals inside his party. Channel 4 broadcast undercover footage showing Reform UK activists and candidates using violent racist and Islamophobic language. Farage initially dismissed the clips as setups or the work of isolated individuals before suspending some members. Prime Minister Keir Starmer has repeatedly criticized him for failing to tackle racism within his ranks. Groups like Stand Up to Racism openly label Reform UK a racist party and urge people not to vote for it. Public reaction. Across the UK, protests have taken place under banners reading "Stop Nigel Farage," "Stop Racism," "No to Fascism," "No to Hatred." Demonstrators argue that the pattern of behavior, from school years to today's politics, shows a person who has always used prejudice and fear to divide society and where things stand legally. Farage consistently denies being racist, saying he only wants fair immigration controls and to protect British interests. No court has yet issued a final ruling officially labeling him as such. Still, for millions of people, especially long-established migrants like you, his words and actions are widely seen as hostile and discriminatory